Hello! Hello. Welcome to the stream. It's me. I wasn't sure what I was going to stream today. Also, apologies for starting late. I had to do my laundry, and also I had to play Mario Kart. Very important. Both of equal importance. Hello, Theo. Welcome. Yes, today we're going to play more GNOSIA. I wasn't sure what I was really in the mood for. But, like, last time I think I mentioned, like, oh, I've been listening to the GNOSIA soundtrack and it's been putting me in the mood. I've still been listening to it. I've been listening to even more, and I'm just like, yep. Yeah, you know what? I'm in the mood for more GNOSIA. Also, I'd kind of like to try and, like, finish off either GNOSIA or Danganronpa, because they're both like mystery-themed visual novel type games. And I feel like having them both running at the same time doesn't give me as much variety. Because it's like, if I want to play something else on a Saturday, my only other option is, like, Picross. Which I was actually going to do before I pivoted and decided, no, we're doing GNOSIA. But yes. GNOSIA. It's a good game. I know my GNOSIA streams don't get particularly many views, but I like the game. It's my favorite game for a reason. I just want to share it with people. Even if people aren't watching. Find the story interesting? I'm glad. Hopefully we'll get to actually progress the story a bit today. If not, we'll at least hopefully manage to get some events to learn about the characters. So I don't know how long today's stream is going to be. We'll probably end by around 12-ish. My throat isn't exactly doing the best, which is why I was going to play Picross. I was like, I don't know if I'm up to voice acting today. But I've had a throat lozenge. I've got tea that I'm waiting for it to cool down right now. And I figured GNOSIA is probably a better one to do than Danganronpa, because GNOSIA has a lot of repeat lines that if I don't feel like reading them out, I can just skip them. Anyway, let's jump over to the game, shall we? Too much yelling in Mario Kart. It was 6 AM for me when the stream started, so like I couldn't really yell. I'd be disturbing the apartment next to me. Not that I'm the kind of person to yell much anyway. Like, I might raise my voice a little, but like I'm not really capable of yelling or screaming or anything like that. Anyway, let's continue. We're on loop 35. I would check how many loops my original playthrough took me, but that would... Like, you unlock a different title screen once you complete the game, and I don't want to spoil that. So let's just jump into it. Alright, we'll just... I'm not doing AC follower. I don't want to do AC follower. We'll start with a GNOSIA round, I guess. With only an engineer as the other role we need to worry about. Charming and Remnant. Ooh. Okay, no, it's not giving us the special event. I know there's an event you can get if you and Charming are both GNOSIA, but I guess we're not getting it this time. I'm guessing there are some events that are programmed to only show up like after you've gotten a certain amount of other events or you've seen a certain amount of story. That sort of thing. But like some of them have like really specific requirements and it's complete luck whether they occur or not. Which like doesn't make for like... It's not great if you're trying to like beat the game fast. But if you're just, you know, having a chill time enjoying the game, it doesn't matter that much. Grishka smiles as if to invite everyone to talk together. Okay, wait, who are our friends again? Oh, yeah, Charming and Remnant. Doubting Otome? Let's join in the defense of Otome. Oh look, I'm already skipping lines. Whoops. Oh no, there's more people doubting Otome now. I'll just shut up and let them doubt her, I guess. You don't look so hot, Otome. Something bothering you? Squeak! It's okay, I trust you, Otome. Kukushka smiles, attempting to lift her friend's spirits. I agree. I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Otome. And then comment just with the random lynch. Something about Gina is kind of fishy. I mean, just look at those eyes. She has heterophobia in her eyes. Apparently I seem suspicious. So you doubt Gina? The fate of this ship will be lamentable. Smiling brightly, Kukushka clearly trusts Gina. I haven't found anything strange about Gina. Hey, Gina's my buddy, okay? Are we confused as to whom should be doubted? Then let it be SQ. I will join in on that. Just to, like, not be too quiet, because I don't think Charming or Remnant have said anything yet. I feel it would be beneficial to watch SQ closely. Oh, so like, it's all on me now? Yuriko, why? Why do you distrust SQ so much? I just don't get it. Something about Melody is kind of fishy. I mean, just look at those eyes. Right? Melody is so suspicious. No, I'm not. I've got Melody's back. If you're gonna go after Melody, then I'm gonna push back. I say Melody is alright. Aren't I such a good person? Ha ha ha. Hey, Melody's my buddy, okay? Thanks, folks. Hey, we're all out of time. We gotta decide who's going into cold sleep. Like Zoink Scoob. Oh, who voted for me? Just comment. And Rakio. No one said anything about Rakio, they just don't like them. So I'm gone then, You're all beyond salvation, like a bunch of lemmings. But that's fine with me. I don't care. I'll accept my death sentence. In fact, I welcome it. Bye-bye, Rakio. Oh, there's an exclamation mark, but first we gotta level up. Hold on, what do we need to get for this? 30 performance, am I not gonna... 20. Oh, I can get multiple. I'll do one logic, one charm. My charisma is lacking, but that's fine. Oh, hello, Charming. Hey, Melody, perfect timing. I want to ask you about something. So, who do we get rid of tonight? Tonight, how about Otome? Why? Well, think about it. Just in case we screw up and Otome happens to survive. She's just gonna go back to the lab anyway, right? It's better to disappear here than go on living as a lab animal, wouldn't it? What the hell, man? Dude, you're GNOSIA. What are you getting all defensive and stuff? What are you doing getting all defensive and stuff? Well, damn, I guess you're right. Yeah, okay then, I get it. Okay, screw this. You decide who we're gonna take out then. I'm counting on you to make a good choice. Interesting. So... if we take out Chippy, because he accused Otome, maybe then Otome will seem suspicious. Oh, Chippy. No, we gotta try and stay positive. First, we must consolidate our information. Could the engineer please step forward? God damn it. I'm the engineer. My investigation has made it clear. Melody is GNOSIA. Hey, there's only one engineer on this ship, and that engineer is me. Gina and Ramnan, so you're supposed to be the engineer, huh? Well, you're gonna have to try pretty hard to convince me. Oh no. Excuse me, Otome. Just what is it you want? Decimation of the humans aboard this ship? I too have been thinking the same. Allowing Otome to roam free would put us all in mortal peril. I feel it would be beneficial to watch Otome closely. Squeak! I feel like Otome is alright. I mean, probably. I don't think we should all jump on Otome like this. I just want to, like, take it easy. State that you're human, in front of everyone, one at a time. Swear it. If you do, then I can trust you. Hi, I'm human. I'm totally not lying. Can I call myself human? Well, I'm certainly not GNOSIA, at least. Hey, I'm like literally human. I'm human. Hey, who's laughing at me? I am human. You got a problem with that? Kukushka nods. She's gesturing that she too is human. Huh, so we're supposed to promise that we're human, huh? Fine, I'm human, so what? Yeah, I'm human. I'm human. Okay, who's next? Let it be known that I, my own self, am indeed human. Thank you. Those of you who swore just now. I trust you. Stella, Remnant, and Yuriko. Okay, nice one, Remnant. However, why didn't the other two? They are human. What do they have to lose? Otome, you're really something. If you can trust me, I'd like to help each other out. I'm really happy you'd ask me, but I can't. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you because of me, Remnant. I don't care if you lie, Stella, but what's the purpose of these lies? Right, Stella is so suspicious. Stella, huh? Yeah, I'm getting a weird vibe too. Yeah, sure. She's the one that asked for the engineers on the second day. Really? Okay, let's see who's going to the fridge. So Comet and Gina are voting for me. Comet because Comet was already sus of me, and Gina because she literally knows that I'm GNOSIA. So this is your decision. I understand. I will be praying for your success while I sleep. Charming again. Damn, I kinda wish I hadn't become GNOSIA in the first place. I had this dream of back when I was a kid. Ever since I became GNOSIA, every night is showtime, you know? I keep remembering all this stuff I didn't want to have to remember. Ah, this is what I was thinking of. And I start thinking, maybe I should have done this instead that one time. Stuff like that. You asked Shaming to tell you about his childhood. Really? You want to hear about it? Alright then. If we survive, I'll tell you about it sometime. That'll give us something to look forward, you know? So let's do what we can to survive. So this is one where we're basically given the prompt that we need to survive until the end in order to unlock this scene. Now let's take a look. If we kill Otome, then I guess we could make Yuriko look suspicious. And it might make Remnant seem more legit because it's clear that Otome was indeed human, which means Remnant's report was correct. Otome. Otome, Otome. I won't forget you. Questing, reports. Here's my report. I investigated Comet. The result was human, not GNOSIA. I checked on someone else. Shigemichi. Shigemichi is GNOSIA. What's the matter, Gina? Come on, don't hold it all in. Share with us. Thank you, Jonas. I agree, Gina is sus. She accused me of being GNOSIA. Stated that you two have been doubting Gina. Okay, good. It isn't just me who's doubting Gina. Apparently I seem suspicious. It's okay, I trust you, Gina. Kukushka smiles, attempting to lift her friend's spirits. Hey, Gina's my buddy, okay? Melody, something about you is totally fishy, huh? Melody is lying. I can tell. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's okay, I trust you, Melody. Kukushka smiles, attempting to lift her friend's spirits. Hey, Melody's my buddy, okay? So these two they trust Gina, who accused me of being GNOSIA, but they also trust me. Okay. I didn't want to have to say it, but Remnant's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me being weird. Remnant is lying. I can tell. I do harbor my own doubts about Remnant. I can feel it. Something squishy in my very guts. Really? I'm not much of a talker, so I will defend. I'm the only one who defended. You guys look pretty on edge. How about we talk about, I don't know, romance or something? Anybody got anything juicy? You join in, talking about your first love. Huh? Whose baby I want to have? Come on, I can't talk about that in front of everyone. OMG, you guys, are we talking about like love? Yes, please. Conversation about love and romance continued. Yeah, Yuriko is like super sketchy now. I know, right? Yuriko is totally fishy. It's like there's a serious stink coming off of Yuriko. Are you satisfied now? SQ, what is it you're after? Are you trying to split us up? I can't let you do that. I agree. I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Yuriko. So it's time. Time to vote. We have to decide who to send off to cold sleep. I'll vote for Gina. Well, we didn't get the charming scene. Unfortunate. Good luck to my GNOSIA brethren. This timeline is ended. Another GNOSIA one, but there's now Doctor and Bug. Let's do a non-GNOSIA round. Engineer, Doctor, Guardian Angel. Okay. So it's here after all. Thus begins the Feast of Insanity. How shall we handle the GNOSIA infectees? How indeed. Let us run together with the proverbial flow, like leaves on a rushing river. So you're saying, as captain, I'm going to do nothing then? Well, even I, Jonas, cannot be sure whether I am GNOSIA or not. No one knows anything at this point. Are you GNOSIA? You asked whether Jonas was really GNOSIA or not. What do you think? Melody, my honored guest, I wish to speak further with you, but alas, once this is all over, let us raise a glass in triumph. Jonas, what should I... you would best act like yet another passenger. However, I would like you to continue to maintain the ship, of course. Understood. I will do as you say. At any rate, we're all slaves to fate. We have but to fulfill the roles we have been given. So that doesn't actually give us any thingamajiggers. I think that's like a trigger for us to unlock a scene later. I think. Maybe. There are also just some scenes that like don't unlock anything but also don't impact anything. They're just random optional scenes that you can see sometimes. So we'll see how that goes. Who's the engineer here? Please come forward. I'll share all the info I can as engineer. Please use it to work out who our enemy is. Hey, hold up! The engineer is me! Setsu, stop lying! Okay, so like this engineer thing. We got some friction with Setsu and Shigemichi here. Who's gonna claim the title? You know, I just realized, during the last stream, we did not have a single GNOSIA win. Or maybe we won as GNOSIA at some point, but we didn't have a round where the GNOSIA won and we got to see someone's GNOSIA sprite. My tea is now cool enough for me to drink. Help me, Otome. Kukushka's gaze says as much. Wait, really? Do you mean it? Let's make our way through this together, Kukushka. Escu, does your stomach hurt? It looks like something's bothering you. Okay, so you guys, like, totally hate me, don't you? Just so you know, I, like, literally love you guys, so... Otome, why all the doubt for SQ? I just don't see it myself. I will join in the defense, why not? Smiling brightly, Kukushka clearly trusts SQ, and goes against the person she just made an alliance with. Hello, Miko. Welcome, welcome. I, too, place my trust in SQ. I mean, like, comparatively. My sixth sense has been whispering in my ear. Do not trust Chippy, it warns. I just saw this? What? Oh. Oh. Yes, I added that last night. Right? Chippy is so suspicious. Also, I shrunk the cooldown to just 1 minute now instead of 10. Right? Chippy is so suspicious. Yeah, I can see how it looks suspicious. Jonas, is it not too soon to start assuming Chippy is our enemy? Maybe not actually GNOSIA, but Gina looks kinda alien-y, don't you think? I do harbor my own doubts about Gina. I can feel it, something squishy, in my very guts. So I see I wasn't the only one suspecting Gina. You're starting to come around, I guess. Apparently I seem suspicious. I wasn't expecting a grey alien. No, he's cute. He's totally human. Don't worry about it. Oh. So in case you haven't seen me play this game before, this is GNOSIA. This is it's similar to like social deduction games like Mafia or Werewolf or Town of Salem, where like we're trying to figure out who the infected GNOSIA people are before they eliminate everyone on the ship. Only we're playing against characters in the game instead of other humans, and there's an actual story surrounding it. And yes, there is an alien dude who claims that he's actually human, which we'll find out more about that at some point. Apparently I seem suspicious. Shigemichi, what is it you're after? I wasn't expecting that. Are you trying to split us up? I can't let you do that. Oh no. Oh no. I will join in defending Gina. Let's stop debating and vote. Hooray for democracy, haha. So who are people doubting? SQ, I defended SQ, and I defended Gina, so let's vote for Chippy. Because I didn't defend Chippy. No one mentioned Rakio, and Rakio still got 2 votes. People just don't like Rakio. If you get Rakio on your team when you're playing as the GNOSIA, good luck. Damn, well, see ya. I hate how super cold you get when cold sleep starts. Chippy's going a cold sleep. Hello, Jonas. What are you doing? These are priceless items stored here. I would appreciate your restraint from carelessly entering this place. Apologize. You apologize to Jonas for entering without permission. No, apologies are not necessary. Thank you for the redeems, Miko. Save is still not enabled because this game autosaves after each loop.
Blue, yellow, red, purple. I think I could make any color with these.
I think I can make any color with these. Why don't we enjoy a nice cup of tea and some engaging conversation? So tell me, Melody, how do you regard Stella? She's kind. I can't help but feel Save's getting a much needed break, yes. And Theo is getting a break, not having to refund all of those save redeems. Kind, Did you know that kindness is sometimes a way to deceive an enemy? Stella was originally sent to me by the government, for the purpose of acting as my assistant and watcher. She's been with me a long time now. However, there are parts of her that are simply unknowable. I often sense something strange in her recently. Just what could she be thinking under that mask of hers? Warp will commence in 5 minutes. All crew members, please return to your rooms. I'd understand it if they weren't refunded. That went faster than I had expected. Well then, Melody, I hope to see you again. Melody, I hate to be seen as intrusive, but please don't worry too much about what Jonas said. He is indeed a hero of the age of space exploration, but that was long ago. Now he simply wanders space with no objective or destination. His behavior often causes trouble for those around him. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying such things, but even as an AI, I can tell you that it would be in your best interests to avoid him. He has been officially recognized by the Space Federation as insane. Well then, Rip Kukushka. So we have more crew data. Jonas was on a Wait, are they both new? I think one of them we unlocked last week. He's like, he has generally high abilities, but this isn't apparent. Was on a legendary ship about almost 1,000 years ago. Owner of the interstellar cruiser, the DQO, and former space exploration age hero, current weirdo. Report. Kukushka has been victimized. Cause of death, GNOSIA. Let me get your reports. Oh hey, it's my turn to report. Gina was human, just like me. Okay, next I'm gonna find the GNOSIA. My results were the same. If nothing else, Gina was not GNOSIA. So we can definitely trust Gina then. Cool. Thank you, Otome.
Ah, I figured it out. Gina is the real crew.
Yes, as Otome says, I'm crew. Setsu, are you hiding something?
Right, Setsu is so suspicious.
So I guess I'm in the way, huh? I'm going to elect to trust Setsu for no other reason than I like Setsu. As stated, we have little reason to doubt Setsu.
I don't think we should all jump on Setsu like this. I just want to, like, take it easy. Hehehe. Shigamichi. Something about you is totally fishy, huh? So you're suspecting me? What the hell? Yeah, that's a bit much, Comet. You're going like way too hard at Shigamichi, okay?
I too place my trust in Shigamichi. I mean, like, comparatively. Oh! The GNOSIA can't claim it because she's already confirmed crew. Nice. If anyone goes into cold sleep, let me examine them. I'm the doctor, so I can detect GNOSIA. I mean, she may as well reveal it, because, like, at this point, like, the GNOSIA would attack her anyway, because she's confirmed crew. Let me check her report. So Chippy was human, dang.
Yeah, Comet is, like, super sketchy now.
Comet. Yes, Comet. Something certainly feels strange. I don't know. I'm gonna stay quiet for now.
What, me? Like, seriously? Wait, SQ, I think you're worrying a bit too much about Comet.
I don't want Comet to go away just now. This is how we do battle. Let's start the vote. We have to eradicate the enemy. I don't know who to vote for, so I'm just gonna vote for Comet. Because people are going after her, so you know. Once again, I was the deciding vote. Oh no.
Okay then, cold sleep for me, I guess. Well, keep at it, guys. You can do this.
How many GNOSIA are there this round? 3. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, Stella. Melody, I'm scared. I've served Jonas on this ship for quite some time, and speaking from experience, when Jonas is in a pleasant mood, it usually signals that something unpleasant is going to occur. It began when we saved the evacuees on Liuan. He's been acting strange ever since. I'm sure he's planning something untoward. That, or it's possible he's been infected by the GNOSIA. Please, Melody, be careful. They're both suspecting each other. Well, it's not Jonas. We can say that much. So our update about Stella has served Jonas for a long time. Man, I must have just completely forgotten all of the events that we unlocked during the first 2 streams, because I did not remember that we'd already gotten Stella's flower garden event.
OMG, Jonas? That's like so sad, you guys.
Well, Setsu's one of the GNOSIA. As engineer, I have some information to present. SQ is definitely GNOSIA. Setsu is lying.
I checked out someone else. Jonas was human, just like me. Okay, next I'm gonna find the GNOSIA. Okay, who's gonna report next?
Let's go, we got one of them. I guess that explains why Setsu was defending Comet. Can we see who else was defending Comet? Otome was also defending Comet. Interesting.
I feel like there's something weird about Setsu. Like maybe something's bothering them?
I agree. I agree. So I guess Otome's actually fine. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? No one's defending them. I can't trust Setsu.
Right, Setsu is so suspicious.
So I guess I'm in the way, huh? No one is everyone saw through their lie. Wait, let me check. What does Setsu's stats look like? Easily targeted due to low stealth. Oh no, Setsu.
Something's bothering me about Stella. I mean, you know, Jonas disappeared, so... I mean, you know, Jonas. Jonas disappeared, so...
Stella. Yes, Stella. Something certainly feels strange. I'm gonna defend Stella for now. We don't have enough evidence.
I know, right? You shouldn't just doubt people like that.
I don't want Stella to go away just now. Okay, well now that Setsu's defending her, now I feel maybe a little more sus.
Yeah, Setsu is like super sketchy now.
Yeah, something feels strange. That's the same line we just read like a minute ago. So I guess I'm in the way, huh?
Or just maybe by suspecting SQ. By suspecting Setsu, SQ is attempting to divert doubt from themselves?
Maybe Jonas was right. Maybe Stella was GNOSIA.
You know, I think I might be cursed. Scary stuff keeps happening to me. Anyone got a story like that? When I request food, Levi always suggests mammal steak. That's kind of creepy to me.
I'll join in. A scary story from my childhood. Recently, I feel as though someone is watching me in the shower. It's more creepy than scary, really. Well, I mean, we did have that one event where we entered the shower room.
Okay, let's see who's going to the fridge.
Setsu. Everyone saw through Setsu's lie. Wait, who voted for... Rakio voted for Stella. I guess this is it. I'll take my leave. See you again. Bye-bye, Setsu. So there's only one GNOSIA left now. Only one left. Hi, Stella. Would you like to talk with me a while? I'd like to know more about you, Melody. Oh, Rakio. So we have... So who's alive now? Shigemichi's confirmed, Gina's confirmed, and I'm human. So it's either Otome, SQ, or Stella. Oh, Rakio, it's such a shame.
Oh hey, it's my turn to report. SQ was human, just like me. Okay, next I'm gonna find the GNOSIA.
Okay, so assuming they're not idiots and who accuse me, it's either SQ or Stella, and people are already doubting Stella. But like, assuming they don't kill me and end the loop early, we've basically got a guaranteed win here. Because even if we get rid of, no, not SQ, Stella or Otome rather. So if we get rid of one of them and it turns out they're not the GNOSIA, then it's the other one, and we still have enough people alive that we can afford. We can afford to have someone lynched as long as it's not me. I have a report. I examined the Cold Sleeper yesterday. Setsu was GNOSIA. It's obvious that Shigemichi is definitely engineer. Any objections?
So you're saying I'm definitely engineer, right? Hey, thanks, Gina. I figured out SQ is the real crew. Oh wow, officially recognized as crew. That's right, 100% certified A-grade crew. Grade A crew.
So from their perspectives, it's either me, Otome, or Stella. But I know I'm innocent, so... I am kind of doubting Stella, because Stella also joined in defending SQ. And SQ was defending Stella, so I am now sus of Stella.
I didn't want to have to say it, but Stella's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me being weird.
Really?
Hey guys, let's talk about...
Is your charm high enough to survive? I don't know.
Let's talk about love and stuff. Everyone's got their own love story, right? Ah, my stories of unrequited love. I could go on for days.
I'll join in, why not? Love. I don't have anything to talk about. Yeah, everyone's doubting Stella. I'll join in.
Really?
It's about time to decide who will sleep.
Jesus. SQ, what are you doing?
Okay, that makes me worried, because if it comes down to it, if it's not Stella, then it's Otome, but they don't know that. It'll be between me and Otome, and there's a chance they may go after me. So this is your decision. I understand. I will be praying for your success while I sleep.
Let's go.
Wait, we did it. We're finally safe. Now we can finally make it back home. I can't wait to swim again. The sea on my planet is so beautiful, and it's full of wonderful fish. There are lots of other dolphins like me too. Everyone is so nice.
I'm gonna look this up. Hold on. Is a beluga actually a dolphin? Are beluga whales dolphins? No, they're whales. So I'm guessing this is a localization issue.
Everyone is so nice. Once we land and everything has been sorted out, Melody, I'd love if you'd come visit. I just know you'll have so much fun. I promise.
Crew update Otome. That's 3 crew updates in one loop. Hell yeah, baby. An intelligent beluga whale born on a sea planet. So the game knows she's a beluga whale. So why does she keep calling herself a dolphin? Anyway, that's one loop down. Crew around with everything. Let's do this one. I will save the people as the guardian angel. Let the record show. We now begin our anti-Gnosian venture. The circumstances are vague and our chances are, well, let's just do it. Who is the guard duty here? Please come forward. I haven't left the ship, so I couldn't be GNOSIA, she seems to say. Oh no. Oh no, I think I know what's about to happen. So, same as me. Yeah, last time we docked, Kukushka was on board with me the whole time. Oh no. So you know how you can get events and like the characters will teach you more about themselves? Sometimes, those events completely break the flow of the gameplay. And this is one of them. That's all I'll say. Let's see what's about to happen. Kukrushka seems to be saying that she and Remnan were on guard duty, so to go ahead and relax and leave everything to them.
I'm fine with that. These two are definitely not GNOSIA, so if everyone else goes into cold sleep, everything will be fine.
I see. So, cold sleep for everyone except those on guard duty. It may be worth giving a shot. Remnan, are you okay with this too? Yes, I don't mind. We'll take care of everything. You'd simply have to maintain the ship until the next port. Even if Remnan and Kukrushka were completely useless, Levi would help them anyway, right? It's fine to leave everything to us, smiles Kukrushka, putting everyone at ease. This is a first for me, I believe. I think it's the most peaceful solution we've found so far. We'll probably loop here anyway, but still. Sometimes it's nice to be able to rest for a loop, without all the suspicion and doubts and such. Alright then, let's get some rest. Well, see you in the next loop. Everyone except for Kukrushka and Remnan have been put into cold sleep. Here! Come here, quickly! This is the cold sleep room? It seems you haven't looped yet. Hide, quickly! Or else, Melody, you'll also be... Melody, you're the only one left! Everyone else has been ejected from the ship! Please get out of here now, before it comes! It? The only ones awake now are those who were on guard duty. So, Remnan and Kukrushka? Kukrushka, that's not its name! I mean, it wasn't even human to begin... Crew data update, Kukrushka. Clear conditions have been fulfilled. Results will be displayed. Kukrushka has destroyed everything. When on guard duty with Remnan, Kukrushka murders everyone. So we just don't get to play that loop. Yep. So, you may recall, you probably won't, I think Theo was the only one around for that stream. During the first stream, we spoke to Setsu about some of the things that happened in other loops, and Setsu mentioned them by name, but didn't actually tell us what had actually occurred. One of the things they mentioned was the Kukrushka incident. This is the Kukrushka incident. This freaked me out so much when I saw it the first time. That's awesome and terrifying, yeah. It's real interesting to me that sometimes they'll just completely forego the regular, like, gameplay loop in order to just, like, tell a story. In this case, killing everyone. We may eventually find out why this is happening, but for now, yeah, dangerous. Alright, same loop, but now there's a bug, so let's try that, I guess. I think that can only happen once. I'm pretty sure they don't allow that to happen a second time. Since it's a unique loop. Hey, sorry I'm late. Let's take it easy, okay, you guys? My sixth sense has been whispering in my ear. Do not trust Shigamichi, it warns.
Shigamichi, being distrusted is itself a sin, you know.
Shigamichi, look at me. Let me get a good look at that face. Yeah, you're sketchy as hell.
So you're suspecting me? What the hell?
Jonas, why do you distrust Shigamichi so much? I just don't get it.
I'd say Shigamichi is alright. Aren't I such a good person?
I don't know what to think just yet. A proposal. Anyone with guard duty credentials, speak up.
So the GNOSIA infection happened at the last station, right? Then it couldn't be me. I never left the ship. Sorry if it sounds like I'm cheating or something.
I can vouch. Kama was on the ship the whole time. Kama was on the ship the whole time too. No chance of GNOSIA infection.
Chippy seems pretty suspicious, right? Just sort of too pathetic to be an actual human.
I have a vendetta against Chippy. There's a heckin'... There's a highlight on my channel. I think it's like 20 minutes long. And it's like, I called it like a perfectly normal round of GNOSIA or something. And it's just me being incredibly frustrated that the group wasn't getting rid of Chippy. So I'll agree, Chippy is suspicious. Yeah, I can see how it looks suspicious. Rakio, what is it you're after? Are you trying to split us up? I can't let you do that. I too place my trust in Chippy. I mean, like, comparatively.
Hey, Chippy's my buddy, okay?
I guess that explains why they didn't get rid of Chippy. He's too trustworthy. People like him too much. I feel Stella may be suspicious. Kukrushka's body language says as much. Stella. Yes, Stella. Something certainly feels strange. Really? I'll defend Stella.
I don't think we should all jump on Stella like this. I just want to, like, take it easy.
Yeah, I agree. There's nothing wrong with Stella. Hello?
Melody, does your stomach hurt? No? It looks like something's bothering you. Melody, huh? Yeah, I'm getting a real weird vibe too.
No. You just don't get it, do you? This whole trend of casting doubt on Melody is clearly some kind of ploy. Well, thank you, Rakio. Glad someone's in my corner at least. So it's time to vote. We have to decide who to send off to cold sleep. My friend this time? Comet. Okay. Chippy. Heckin' Shigamichi.
Oh, damn it. How come you guys don't trust me? Guess I got some reflecting to do while I sleep.
I try to give him a voice like heckin' Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, but I feel like it ends up just sounding more like Comet. Shigamichi, I'm disappointed in you. That's Rakio's way of saying goodbye, I think. No events, but we can level up. Let's... do these ones. My charisma is lacking, which means it's gonna be harder for me to make people agree with me. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm usually a bystander most of the time anyway. You came to see me? Melody, I'm so happy. Alright, I get to protect people. Let's protect Comet. Let's go. Oh no, internet. Okay, it was just a momentary blip. We're fine. We're fine. We're okay. We're okay. We did it. We saved the person. So nobody was attacked? But why not? Guardian Angel. Or they attacked the bug. Oh, we don't have an engineer to get rid of the bug. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Hey Gina, I trust you, so how about you trust me too? Every little bit helps, eh? I'd rather not. I like how the music just stops like, no. I'm gonna ask the doctor to step forward. As doctor, I can examine a patient for signs of GNOSIA infection. However, it is only possible for those in cold sleep. The doctor is me, not Stella. Kukrushka expresses this through facial expressions. So Stella and Kukrushka, one of them is lying, right? And they both said Shigemichi was innocent, dang. Though he could have been the bug. He could have been the bug. Ramnan, have you noticed yet? You look suspicious as hell from where I'm standing. I have finished my tea. Ramnan. Yes, Ramnan. Something certainly feels strange. I feel it would be beneficial to watch Ramnan closely. Really? I'm not much of a talker, so... Ah, yes, let us speak of that which sways our very love. Let us speak of that which sways our very existence. I'll join in, why not?
We're talking about people we like. I'd really like to see the professor who created me again.
Anybody want to profess their love for me? Go for it. No, really, anybody? I'm open to any takers. Rakio cannot be trusted, Kukrushka says with her eyes. Why not? Why not, though? Rakio. Yes, Rakio. Something certainly feels strange. Huh? Are you really doubting me? I'm gonna defend Rakio. I haven't seen any reason to doubt Rakio yet. Rakio doubted Chippy, and I agree with that. Okay, let's lay off a bit, eh? I got Rakio's back. Yeah, I agree. Nothing wrong with Rakio. Let's stop debating and vote. Hooray for democracy. I'm just gonna vote for Chippy again, why not? Who's voting for me? SQ? Ah! Okay. But I saved Comet. Let's hang out again sometime, Melody. I saved Comet though. Wasn't I a good guardian angel? Wait, I didn't check. Who was the bug? Let me wait for my phone to catch up so I can see who the bug was. Who's the bug? Oh, it was Jonas. Jonas was the bug. Ooh, AC4. No bug. Only 7 crew, but 2 GNOSIA. Okay. Wait, so there's gonna be 2 GNOSIA, one AC4, 1 engineer, 1 doctor, 1 guardian angel, and then just 1 regular ass crew member. I'd hate to be them. So, well, my name is Ramnan. Pleased to meet everyone. Who's the engineer here? Please come forward. I'll share all the info I gather as engineer. Use it to work out who our enemy is. Huh, just Setsu. That's like so normal, it's actually kind of like scary. So that means Setsu's confirmed because no one else claimed it. But that means that when I claim doctor, there's going to be a bunch of people claiming it. Setsu has proven to be the engineer. No more opinions on Setsu are needed. Thank you, Yuriko. We need info to flush out the enemy. Let's get this done.
So this is actually like kind of fun. I get all this Setsu time and stuff. OMG, Setsu, let's like totally team up and like survive, okay?
Sorry, but I can't just trust you unconditionally. Can you give me some time to think about it?
Oi!
If anyone goes into cold sleep, let me examine them. I'm the doctor, so I can detect GNOSIA.
No, you're not.
I'm the real doctor. You're a fake. God damn it. So one of them's human, one of them's... Well, one of them's GNOSIA, one of them's AC follower, and then I'm the real doctor. Or they could both be GNOSIA. Melody and Gina, just knock it off, okay? I'm the doctor. Which means you're gonna make a pretty formidable enemy, you know? Oh boy. Immediately going after Xiaoming. Are we confused as to whom should be doubted? Then let it be Xiaoming. I agree. Do we have a guardian angel? Yes. But the guardian angel is probably going to be protecting Setsu instead. I too am starting to wonder about Xiaoming. Obfuscate, that's a new one. You're gonna have to choose your words a bit better, pal. Bring it harder, come on. I don't even know what that does. I guess we'll find out what that does if we ever unlock it.
Okay, let's see who's going to the fridge.
Xiaoming. No one's sus of me, let's go. It's all Xiaoming or Gina. And then one random vote at Setsu, what are you doing? Well, I guess we know who Setsu's going to investigate for the first night. So I'm going off to cold sleep, huh? It's gonna get lonely without me, you know. Bye-bye, Xiaoming. See you again. It's weird seeing Setsu being kind to Xiaoming. Normally, Setsu hates him. Oh, no events. Let's go see Yuriko, why not? If I were to actually trust you, just where would that get me? Okay. Xiaoming was human. That means that Xiaoming was probably the AC follower, and that means that Gina is GNOSIA. Yuriko, I guess I failed again. As engineer, I have some information to present. If nothing else, SQ was not GNOSIA. And I will report that Xiaoming was human. My report is the same. The results turned out negative for GNOSIA. Xiaoming was human. SQ is human. I think we can agree on this. Indeed we can.
Oh wow, officially recognized as human. That's right, 100% certified grade A human.
Setsu, you're really something. If you can trust me, I'd like to help each other out. Sorry, but I can't just trust you unconditionally. Can you give me some time to think about it?
Yeah, Melody is like super sketchy now.
Melody is lying, I can tell. No, I am not. You're lying. It's Gina. Apparently I seem suspicious. Melody, why? Why do you distrust Gina so much? I just don't get it. Why are you doubting Remnant so much?
Probability and stuff is like whatever, but yeah, Remnant definitely sketch.
Really? I'm not much of a talker, so... Thank you for the games, Miko. We may lose this round. Let's see who's going to the fridge. It's probably me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Remnant, I trust you. Okay, that makes Remnant sus then, because you're GNOSIA. I disagree. If Remnant ends up being our enemy, the damage would be irreparable. I'll also disagree. If I had to doubt someone, stochastically, I feel it should be Remnant.
OMG, Remnant is like so sketch, you guys. Like, last night, no wait, that's literally a secret. I can't even, you guys.
Really? I'm not much of a talker, so...
Okay, let's see who's going to the fridge.
I'm in danger. Setsu, please investigate Gina. Please. Or me, either works. Hey, Setsu. Hey, Melody. Find anything out? Perfect timing. Care for a little chat? No! My lifeline! Yes, okay, so we just need to get Gina out. We just need to survive. Setsu. Setsu. Setsu, I won't forget you. Why did the music change? Does it normally do this between loops? Remnant was GNOSIA. My report is the same. Remnant was GNOSIA. It's obvious that... Didn't we already confirm that yesterday? Oh. Oh, it comes... Oh, that's why. There's only 3 of us left. It's obvious that SQ is definitely crew. Any objections? All right, because yesterday we said that SQ is definitely human. Today we're saying that SQ is definitely just a regular crew member.
Wow, officially recognized as crew. That's right. 100% A-grade crew.
I need to get the jump on her. Doubt Gina. Apparently I seem suspicious. No!
Yeah, that's a bit much, Melody. You're going, like, way too hard at Gina, K. Hey, is it getting, like, super hot in here? Maybe we should tell, like, ghost stories and chill out.
I'll join in, why not? A scary story. I'm afraid of being alone, I guess. If nobody has anything to say, I think we should vote. I agree. Sad. We did so well. And then people started doubting me for no reason. Welp. Welp. Such a shame the guardian angel died so early. Ooh, GNOSIA in 3v9. Sure, let's give it a go. Alongside Shigemichi and Chippy. Oh. Meow, purr, hiss. Do you like cats? Don't freak out. Body modification is pretty common these days, right? And now we see the true nature of Chippy's cat. I guess there aren't many folks like me, though, eh? It's not like I look all weird like this because I want to, anyway. I just want to become a cat. I'm actually in the middle of my transformation via surgery. It's a technique known as felinification. But well, before I was able to become a cat, I became GNOSIA. Well, we both quit being human, so let's work together, eh? Chippy. I think that's another line that had its, like, the way it's phrased updated. I think before it was like he was just, I guess, transitioning to be a cat. And in order to make like less parallels to real life medical transitions, they gave it the explicit name of felinification. The flesh of his neck is fused with a cat. Underwent surgery to attain the body of a cat. I don't know which of those is the new one, but it's one of those. So we probably already got the event where he's like working out with both his human body and his cat body. But yeah, that's Chippy.
By the way, who here's the guard duty?
I haven't left the ship, so I couldn't be GNOSIA, she seems to say. Just gonna reload my stream to see if it catches up a little. No, it's still behind, okay. Yes, Kukushka is not GNOSIA. Kukushka and I remained on the ship. I can vouch for each other. Any objections? Kukushka, I got your back. Just trust me, okay? So, like, what roles do we have again? Engineer. I'm going to hope one of the other GNOSIA claims engineer because I'm not good at false claiming roles. It's easier for me to just lay low and try and not get caught. Kukushka shakes her head as if to say, sorry, Charming, but I can't help you.
Maybe not actually GNOSIA, but Charming looks pretty alien-y, don't you think?
I too am starting to wonder about Charming, and I will join in because there's actual reason to doubt him. Bro just tried to get an alliance right off the bat. That seems sus. Even though I know he's innocent. You're suspecting me? That's just stupid. Anyway, you look at it, I'm in the clear. Personally, I want to trust Charming over Shigemichi.
Engineer, is the engineer here?
There we go, thank you, Chippy. GNOSIA, huh? I can use my engineer permissions to do a scan and smoke him out. Hey, there's only one engineer on this ship, and that engineer is me. Okay, so the AC follower just didn't step forward. Interesting. Between Chippy and Remnant, one of them is our enemy. That, and whoever didn't claim the role, is not engineer. These 2 points are clear.
I don't want to have to say it, but Charming's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me being weird.
You're pushing a little hard, Shigemichi. You're gonna make yourself look sus. You're gonna have to choose your words a bit better, pal. Bring it harder, come on.
Hey, we're all out of time. We gotta decide who's going into cold sleep.
There we go. Bye-bye, Charming. So I'm going off to cold sleep, huh? It's gonna get lonely without me, you know. Ooh. Chippy. The hunt is on. Huh? You may be misunderstanding. We're not hunting humans. Us GNOSIA, we're the hunted. Think about it. We can only eliminate one person at a time. And while we slowly work our way through, the humans hunt us. Calling us enemies of humanity. We're nothing special, really. Anyway, it's a real hassle for everyone, eh? How are we supposed to even survive? Interesting. And that doesn't even give us... That doesn't give us an event. We're just... Kukushka. That's all. Kukushka, I won't forget you. Hey, who's got reports? I checked the dimensional waves. Shigemichi is GNOSIA. So you scanned someone else, huh? Well, I scanned Otome. They weren't GNOSIA. It may be time to throw Shigemichi on the bus. State that you're human. In front of everyone, one at a time. Swear it. If you do, then I can trust you. I won't go right off the bat this time. I'll let a few other people go first.
Wait, can I call myself human? Well, I'm certainly not GNOSIA, at least.
Yes, I'm human. So what? You asserted that you really are human. Thank you. Oh, good thing I did it then, because no one else was doing it. Those of you who swore just now, I trust you. Shigemichi, you idiots! Wait, hold on, how many people... Oh, if we kill one, as long as neither Shigemichi or Chippy gets lynched today, we win. However, they're going to because they were dumbasses and didn't claim human. Hey Setsu, I trust you, so how about you trust me too, eh? Every little bit helps, eh? Sorry, but I can't trust you unconditionally. Can you give me some time to think about it? Yeah, Shigemichi's sus. If I had to doubt someone, stochastically I feel it should be Shigemichi. By my calculations, it's natural to doubt Shigemichi. Yeah, we should keep an eye on Shigemichi. I'll join in as well.
So you suspected me? What the hell? I don't want to have to say it, but Remnant's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me. Shigemichi, I think you're worrying a bit too much about Remnant.
Yeah, Shigemichi's gone. I agree, I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Remnant. I can't trust Shigemichi. Okay, good. It isn't just me who's doubting Shigemichi.
So you suspected me? What the hell?
Sorry, dude. Got one vote at Remnant and... Otome voting for Gina.
Oh, damn it. How come you guys don't trust me? I guess I got some reflecting to do while I sleep.
Hey, Gina. Melanie, I feel safer with you around. I feel like everything is okay. There's a guardian angel. They're probably... Let's kill Otome, I guess. Because the Guardian Angel's probably going to be protecting either one of the engineers or the guard duty. And the engineers aren't going to be investigating Setsu. So if I kill Otome, there's a chance that Remnant investigated Otome and we're like, so you're claiming innocent against the person who died, huh? Very, very useful investigation there. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Otome, I guess I failed again. I checked the dimensional waves. According to the log, Gina is not GNOSIA. My report's the same. Gina. They weren't GNOSIA. So Gina is definite human. So Remnant's doubting Melody, right? Personally, I'm on Melody's side myself. I agree. I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Melody. I don't want Melody to go away just now. Oh. Well, Remnant. Well then, how's that? Setsu, you just defended me. There is a significant chance that Melody is our enemy. We can't forget that. I feel like doubting Melody is sort of only natural. No. Setsu, why all the doubt for Melody? I just don't see it myself. I agree. I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Melody. With the info we have, it's clear that Gina is human. They pose no threat. I get the feeling they're sussing me just because, we have Gina and Setsu who are confirmed. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm definite enemy. They just haven't figured it out yet. Oh, wait, no. No, I'm not definite enemy because they don't know whether Charming was a GNOSIA or not. But there's a good chance that I am GNOSIA in their eyes. Hey Gina, I trust you. So how about you trust me too, eh? Every little bit helps. Alright, Chippy, I'll trust you. From here on out. Aha, thanks. Looking forward to working with you. Chippy intends on deceiving and using Gina. So everyone trusts Chippy? In that case, I guess I have nothing more to say. Yeah, I can see how it looks suspicious. Personally, I want to trust Chippy over Remnant. And I will agree because Remnant has been doubting me. So we're going to decide who to put into Cold Sleep, huh? I really don't like this majority vote stuff. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers not. Yeah, this isn't an easy decision. Everyone has their own motives. I'm just gonna jump right on it. Remnant, huh? Yeah, definitely lying. Really? I'm not much of a talker, so... So everyone trusts Melody? In that case, I guess I have nothing more to say. Personally, I want to trust Melody over Remnant. Let's go! Okay, let's lay off a bit, eh? I got Melody's back. So now we're gonna have to decide who to put into Cold Sleep, huh? I really don't like this majority vote stuff. Let's go! GNOSIA win! Alright, so you chose me. I see. Alright, I'm off to Cold Sleep. Bye-bye, Remnant! More than half the crew are now GNOSIA. Their ship has been taken over. Hey, so we both survived. I tossed the survivors into the hangar. I did it nicely, at least. I'm not interested in violence. Now I can finally get a good night's sleep. Oh man, I could really do with one of those. Live, eat, and sleep. That's paradise. Don't you agree? Let's go. No events, but we at least got a win. That means we can level up. Oh no, we did get an event at the start with Chippy. Ooh. Everything enabled, and we're the crew. Let's go. We're just gonna be a bystander in all of this.
Okay, you guys. Here comes like SQ to the rescue. Be stealthy, stay healthy, K. By the way, who here's the engineer?
The engineer is akin to a shrine maiden, controlling the ship's nerve center. For all your sakes, I shall seek out the GNOSIA.
Okay, so like Yuriko is the engineer? Yeah, no. I'm the engineer?
Hey, what a surprise! So the GNOSIA is gonna use lies to get on the offense, huh? The real engineer is me. Now, if the engineer is smart, they will investigate the other engineers to try and get the bug. A war over the position of an engineer. Thanks, all of you. This will help weed out the GNOSIA. We still don't know who our enemy is, but I've chosen not to trust Charming. Maybe this will help me find something out. Charming, curse yourself for your foul ways. You're suspecting me? That's just stupid. Any way you look at it, I'm in the clear. Personally, I want to trust Charming over Setsu. Who's the guard duty here? Please come forward.
So the GNOSIA infection happened at the last station, right? Then it couldn't be me. I never left the ship.
Sorry if it sounds like I'm cheating or something. Yes, Comet is not GNOSIA. Comet and I remained on the ship and can vouch for each other. Any objections? Don't look so hard, Gina. Something bothering you? So you want to get rid of Gina ASAP, huh? I think I agree.
I feel better knowing someone else agrees. Gina's been giving me strange vibes too.
Apparently I seem suspicious. I'm gonna defend Gina because that seems like a random lynch. You're fueled the doubts against Gina. I was the only one defending her, okay. I feel Shigemichi may be suspicious. Kukushka's body language says as much.
So you're suspecting me? What the hell?
So Kukushka's doubting Shigemichi, right? Personally, I'm on Shigemichi's side myself. Don't worry about it, Shigemichi. I got your back, okay? I don't want Shigemichi to go away just now. Now, let us decide whom we freeze. This vote may be barbaric, but it serves our purpose. Who are people doubting? Shigemichi, Xiaoming. Sure, why not? I'll just toss a vote at Xiaoming. No, Gina. Sag. Good night. I'll dream of you all. Bye, Gina. Oh, there's an exclamation mark, but first we gotta level up. And let's upgrade our stealth so that the GNOSIA don't target us. My charisma is very lacking. Shigemichi.
Damn, this is rough.
Yes, indeed.
Who's GNOSIA? Who isn't GNOSIA? It's exhausting. If I had known this was gonna happen, I would have just gotten cyberized.
Cyberized? That's what cyberized means.
Melanie? You don't know cyberization? That's pretty rare these days. Okay, well, cyberization is like, bam, you take a human, and bam, you upload their entire self onto the internet. It's like becoming a hermit, like an internet hermit. Or in this kind of voice, more like an internet Kermit.
Those undergoing this cyberization can preserve their consciousness online for almost for eternity. In exchange, however, the physical body must be given up.
Yeah, so like if you get cyberized, you can play video games forever. Nothing with motion controls, but still.
I'm using tilt controls. Shigemichi? I believe you're misunderstanding something.
Huh? Really?
Cyberization merely preserves the consciousness. Unless you are recalculated and reconstructed on a network, you would not be able to actually think nor act. And recalculation costs an extremely large amount of money. To be able to play games forever would require quite a substantial fortune.
For real? Damn, that sucks.
However, to get a cyberization license, you do have to fulfill an extremely strict and specific conditions. Just the fact that you fulfilled those conditions are quite impressive.
Oh, well, actually, a long time ago, I received this message. It said, "Congratulations, you've been selected to qualify for cyberization license. To process your application, please transfer the required funds."
That's fraud. Point out that is clearly just a scam.
It's no scam. It even said right there in the message, this is totally not a scam. ... Well, either way, I had no money, so I ignored it.
Shigemichi, it's a good thing you didn't undergo cyberization.
Huh? Really?
Yes. If you had, you wouldn't have been able to tell that story after all. Alright then, I'll be off now.
Damn! Oh shit, I'm screwed, Melanie. I think I'm in trouble. I think I might have fallen in love.
Oh no. Rip Kukrushka. However, in love with Stella. All of that just for that one update. Kukrushka, I guess I failed again. Requested anyone who has not yet reported to come forward. I did some research. Rakio is GNOSIA, no doubt about it. My sensors are sharp as hell. I feel it's time to reveal the results of my investigation. Melody showed no signs of GNOSIA infection. Nothing significant whatsoever. So I checked out like a different target. I checked out Kukrushka. Big ol' nope for GNOSIA. Kukrushka is like totally clear. They did not do the smart thing of investigating each other. Xiaoming, are you hiding something? Heh. Xiaoming, curse yourself for your foul ways. I'll join in. So you're suspecting me? That's just stupid. Any way you look at it, I'm in the clear. Or maybe, just maybe, by suspecting Xiaoming, Rakio is attempting to divert doubt from themselves?
I haven't found anything strange about Xiaoming.
First, we must consolidate our information. Could the doctor please step forward? I'm the doctor. I check everyone. I've checked everyone in Cold Sleep. Turns out Gina is GNOSIA.
Haha. SQ, something about you is totally fishy, huh? I feel better knowing that someone else agrees. SQ has been giving me strange vibes too. Okay, so you guys, like, totally hate me, don't you? Just so you know, I, like, literally love you guys, so...
I don't care if you lie, Rakio, but what's the purpose of these lies? I feel it would be beneficial to watch Rakio closely. Heh. Rakio, being distrusted is itself a sin, you know. Are you really doubting me? I guess we're going with Rakio, even though we're not sure whether Xiaoming really is the engineer or not. Excuse me, Rakio, just what is it you want? Decimation of the humans aboard this ship?
OMG, Rakio is like so sketch, you guys. Like last night, no wait, that's literally a secret. I like can't even, you guys.
You're public enemy number one, Rakio. So you want to get rid of Rakio ASAP, huh? I think I agree. I will agree just so that I'm not completely silent. Huh? Are you really doubting me? Let's stop debating and vote. Hooray for democracy. Sorry, Rakio. Not that it would matter. It doesn't matter who I vote for. Everyone's voting for Rakio. So I'm gone then, You're all beyond salvation. Like a bunch of lemmings. But that's fine with me. I don't care. I'll accept my death sentence. In fact, I welcome it. Ooh, hello, Otome.
You know, I think I might just be a bug. Huh? What do you mean? Well, remember what Setsu said? One of us being this weird thing called a bug, right? When I heard that, it kind of hit me. I've always had this thought in my head. Like I'm somehow different from everyone else. I mean, why do I even look like this? It's crazy, right?
This might be the event where we learn about why Shigemichi does not look human.
I don't really know how to answer that. Anyways, I just think, you know, I might not be human, so you guys had better be careful, okay? But I think you're human. Huh? How come? Well, because of your sound. I can't tell whether you're a bug or not. I can't tell the difference, but you give off the same sound as a true human. A warm, comforting sound. Otome. So please, don't worry. You know, you're good people, Otome. Like Zoink Scoob.
So we didn't get a crew data from that. I wonder what that means. Maybe it's a multi-part thing. Comment. I guess I failed again. Here comes your daily SQ report.
I checked out Otome, big ol' nope for GNOSIA. Otome is like totally clear.
I checked someone else out. SQ wasn't it. Nope. Nope, not GNOSIA. Oh, but could be AC4. I feel it's time to reveal the results of my investigation. Stella is infected by GNOSIA. To the freezer. Hey, doctor. I scanned everyone in Cold Sleep. Yep, bingo. Brachio was GNOSIA. Okay. I now trust, Xiaoming.
I didn't want to have to say it, but SQ's looking pretty strange. Sorry if it's just me being weird.
SQ, curse yourself and your foul ways. I will join in.
Oh, so like it's all on me now? SQ seems a bit weird, but not necessarily in a bad way, you know?
Okay, let's lay off a bit, eh? I got SQ's back.
I feel like there's something weird about Shigemichi. Like maybe something's bothering them? Right, Shigemichi is so suspicious. So you're suspecting me? What the hell?
Or maybe, or just maybe, by suspecting Shigemichi, Otome is attempting to divert doubt from themselves? I will join in here. Oh wait. Yeah, because Xiaoming said that SQ was human, which probably means if Xiaoming actually is the real engineer, that means that SQ is a safe follower. So we don't have to worry about SQ. Don't worry about it, Shigemichi, I got your back, okay? Let's play a little game. Each of you try declaring your humanity one at a time. I am human.
Hey, can I really call myself human? Well, I'm certainly not GNOSIA at least.
Yeah, well, I'm not GNOSIA anyway.
I'm human. Hey, who's laughing at me? I am human. You got a problem with that?
So we're supposed to promise we're human, huh? Fine, I'm human, so what?
Hey, I'm like literally human.
Good work. Now we know whom to doubt, do we not? Those who refuse to declare their humanity. Stella. Wait, huh? Then did Xiaoming just have a lucky guess and Yuriko is actually the engineer and Stella is GNOSIA? I'm confused. I don't care if you lie, SQ, but what's the purpose of these lies? SQ, curse yourself and your foul ways. Okay, so you guys like totally hate me, don't you? Just so you know, I like literally love you guys, so I'm not gonna defend SQ just yet.
It's okay, SQ, I think you're just fine.
Okay, let's lay off it a bit, eh? I got SQ's back. But hey, Melanie, I trust you, so how about you trust me too? Sure. Let's cooperate, Chippy. So now we're gonna decide who to put in a cold sleep, huh? I really don't like this majority vote stuff. Chippy could also just be fake, because Gina and Kakrushka died before he was able to reveal himself. So we're gonna go with Stella for now and see what Chippy says about that. So this is your decision. I understand. I will be praying for your success while I sleep.
See you, Stella. We'll meet again in Valhalla.
No events. Let's go speak to Shigemichi.
You be careful, okay? Don't go getting yourself done in now.
So either they attacked the bug, or the Guardian Angel protected their kill. Aha! So no one got done in last night? Looks like our little enemy screwed up. Reports, please.
Here comes your daily SQ report. I checked out Xiaoming. Xiaoming is totally GNOSIA. I feel it's time to reveal the results of my investigation. Otome showed no signs of GNOSIA infection. Nothing significant whatsoever. I checked out someone else. Shigemichi wasn't it. Nope, not GNOSIA. Okay, so whose report is next? I scanned everyone in Cold Sleep. Stella isn't GNOSIA. We did Stella wrong. Okay, so I don't trust... So I want to say then that probably Xiaoming is the real engineer. Setsu is AC... No, not Setsu. SQ is AC follower. And then Yuriko is either GNOSIA or Bug. So this is like actually kind of fun. I get all this like Otome time and stuff. OMG, Otome, let's like totally team up and like survive, okay? Really? Do you mean it? Let's make our way through this together, SQ. Excuse me, Chippy, just what is it you want? Decimation of the humans aboard this ship? Of course you're doubting him. His report contradicts yours. So you want to get rid of Chippy ASAP, huh? I think I agree. Yeah, I can see how it looks suspicious. It's not Chippy, it's Yuriko. I haven't found anything strange about Chippy. I like the sound of SQ. Hearing it sort of makes me happy. I disagree. If SQ ends up being our enemy, the damage would be irreparable. Well, basically like Setsu said, I'm just not really feeling it, Otome. I'll also disagree. I don't think SQ is GNOSIA, but also we shouldn't trust SQ. Excuse me, Chippy, just what is it you want? The decimation of the humans aboard this ship? Want to get rid of Chippy ASAP? No. Defend Chippy. I haven't found anything strange about Chippy. I'm gonna throw it out there. This could get me killed. But I think it's Yuriko. Yuriko is acting weird and it's bugging me. Are you satisfied now? I've got Yuriko's back. If you're gonna go after Yuriko, then I'm gonna push back. Hey, Yuriko's my buddy, okay? I haven't found anything strange about Yuriko. Yuriko is way too good at getting everyone on their side. Okay, so 2 fake engineers and Shigemichi. Yeah, this isn't an easy decision. Everyone has their own motives. Final vote. So, I've been thinking, I wonder why Shigemichi doesn't seem to, speak up. Oh yeah, Shigemichi's usually blabbing all over the place. He hasn't really been saying much, has he? That is kind of sus. Why not just stay quiet and be gone? OMG, Shigemichi is like so sketch, you guys. Like last night, no wait, that's literally a secret. Oh, I can't even, you guys. So you're suspecting me? What the hell? So Otome is doubting Shigemichi, right? Personally, I'm on Shigemichi's side myself. I will join in, why not? Even if he is a little sus. We got bigger fish to fry right now. Don't worry about it, Shigemichi. I got your back, okay? Yeah, Shigemichi is like super sketchy now. I feel better knowing someone else agrees. Shigemichi is giving me strange vibes too. I support SQ's statement. You all should as well. I think Shigemichi may be the enemy after all. So you're suspecting me? What the hell? I will defend. Alright, because Shigemichi's been declared innocent by Xiaoming. But he's probably gonna die now, so that's unfortunate. Don't worry about it, Shigemichi. I got your back, okay? Okay, let's lay off Shigemichi a bit, eh? Let's lay off it a bit, eh? I got Shigemichi's back. Hey, we're all out of time. We gotta decide who's going into cold sleep. Shigemichi's gonna die. Yep. Oh, damn it. How come you guys don't trust me? Guess I got some reflecting to do while I sleep.
Hey, Chippy. Things are tough for GNOSIA too. Gotta keep lying in front of everyone and whatnot. Come on, even I noticed. SQ was lying through her teeth. Through their teeth. Yeah, I'm aware. Ah, jeez. We gotta hurry up and end this. There goes Setsu. This feels weird with Setsu. Someone who was right here yesterday, just gone like that. Shut up, SQ. You're not the real, you're not the real engineer. You're an AC follower.
Here comes your daily SQ report. I checked out Melody. Melody is totally GNOSIA.
I checked out someone else. Yuriko is GNOSIA. No doubt about it. My sensors are sharp as hell. It's time to reveal the results of my investigation. SQ showed no signs of GNOSIA infection. Nothing significant whatsoever.
I'd like to hear your reports.
I scanned everyone in cold sleep. Shigemichi isn't GNOSIA. We did Shigemichi wrong. So, unless Chippy is just... unless Chippy and Xiaoming are both GNOSIA and they're writing their reports together, it's pretty clear that Xiaoming's the real engineer. But will the other characters figure it out? No, they won't.
I thought Chippy seemed alright, but now I feel maybe I was wrong.
Right, Chippy is so suspicious. Yeah, I can see how I'd look suspicious. No, Chippy is innocent. Well, basically, like Melody said, I'm just not really feeling it, Otome. Excuse me, Chippy, just what is it you want? The decimation of the humans aboard this ship?
I feel better knowing that someone else agrees. Chippy has been giving me strange vibes too.
Yeah, I can see how I'd look suspicious. It's not Chippy, but Yuriko you gotta worry about. What do you guys think? Hey, Otome. Otome, if something's bothering you, speak up. Why are you going after Otome? It's clearly Yuriko.
Really? Otome is, totally not sketchy, actually?
I'm going for Yuriko again. This may get me killed. Your public enemy number one, Yuriko. Are you satisfied now? No one's coming to Yuriko's defense. Yuriko, if something's bothering you, speak up. I agree. Are you satisfied now?
Hey, Chippy, I think you're wrong to worry too much about Yuriko.
Well, let's get into voting, I guess. Okay, who do we freeze today? Thanks, SQ. Oh boy. Oh boy.
That didn't work. I guess we have to vote one more time.
Chippy, it must be fun making everyone dance to your tune.
Okay, so Chippy, right?
Yeah, totally sketch. Defo.
Excuse me, Chippy, there's something that's sort of bothering me.
Yeah, I can see how I'd look suspicious. No. It's Yuriko. Yuriko is acting weird and it's bugging me. Xiaoming, why are you not agreeing? Okay, it's a hung vote. Damn, another tie? I don't want to have to vote again.
Hey, how about we send everyone to the fridge?
Yeah, sure. When she says everyone, she just means the two people who were part of the hung vote. Fine with me, freeze them.
So everyone will be gone? I'm a little scared. Well, I guess that's settled. Chippy and Yuriko, get lots of rest in the fridge, you guys.
Damned humans.
Yuriko, bye!
Damn, well, see ya. I hate how you get super cold when cold sleep starts.
Bye, Chippy.
Oh no.
So is this the end? Oh, I see. Wait, congratulations, Melody.
With that, Otome left. She seemed to be in a hurry, but to where? Oh.
Ah! Huh? Melody?
Otome seems to have been operating a pod. Was she possibly planning to go into cold sleep?
Yes, I thought I'd take a rest since it's been a while.
Yes, even I know how bad I am at lying.
Something is wrong. I've been feeling that something was wrong for a while now. After listening to Setsu, I figured it out. I guess, I realized that I was a bug. That's why everything in this world feels so wrong to me. And since it's all wrong, it should all just disappear. I don't want to feel that way, but I do. But even if this world is all wrong, I would hate for everyone to disappear with it. So, I decided to go to sleep. I wanted to become human. I know, I realize that's impossible. But even if it was just on the outside, like Stella or Kukrushka, I just wanted to feel like I was really human.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean just on the outside about Stella and Kukrushka?
But I kept thinking about that, and I got so jealous of everyone. Maybe that's why things turned out like this. Hey, goodbye. I love all of you.
I forgot to charge my phone this morning. Oh no, it's on 20% battery. Crew update, Otome. Thank you, Otome. She saved us. Dreams of somehow becoming human. She's good. I think we'll probably do one more, and then we'll... maybe one or two more, depending on how long it takes. Because my phone is running out of battery. We've been making good progress. We don't have any, like, main story progress. But, we have been unlocking a lot of events. We got the Kukrushka incident. That's a thing. Alright, Guardian Angel. Let's give it a go. Loop 42. Let it begin. How many acts shall play out this time?
Maybe not actually GNOSIA, but Xiaoming looks kinda alien-y, don't you think? Right? Xiaoming is so suspicious.
Xiaoming, yes, Xiaoming. Something certainly feels strange. You're suspecting me? That's just stupid. Any way you look at it, I'm in the clear. Shigemichi, why do you distrust Xiaoming so much? I just don't get it. First, we must consolidate our information. Could the engineer please step forward? If I focus the ship's dimensional vibration sensors, I can detect the GNOSIA's specific dimensional waves. I'm the engineer, by the way.
Hey, wait a minute, Remnant. The engineer is me. Hey, hold up. The engineer is me. Commander Remnant, stop lying.
Shigemichi is lying. A war over the position of engineer. Thanks, all of you. This will help weed out the GNOSIA.
So this is like actually kind of fun. I get all this all this melody time and stuff. OMG, Melody, let's like totally team up and survive, okay?
Sure. A proposal. Anyone with guard duty credentials, speak up. I haven't left the ship, so I couldn't be GNOSIA, she seems to say. I can confirm. Kukrushka and I remained here on the ship, so our alibis are solid.
Okay, here's my take. Setsu is totally sketch.
Setsu, being distrusted is itself a sin, you know. So I guess I'm in the way. I will defend Setsu for no other reason than I like Setsu.
I don't think we should all jump on Setsu like this. I just want to, like, take it easy.
I agree. I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Setsu. It's about time to decide on who will sleep. Shigamichi. He was lying. Oh no, goodbye Ramnan. Why did Ramnan vote for me? So you chose me. I see. Alright, I'm off to cold sleep. We can level up. Level up intuition. We're getting close. Oh! We're getting close to being able to unlock those other commands that we needed 20 intuition for. Ooh, event. Gina and Stella are speaking in the lobby. Where is this ship headed? Well, with GNOSIA infectees still on board, we are currently simply drifting. I believe that if we are able to succeed in ridding the ship of GNOSIA infection, we would head for the nearest space station. What is our current prioritized route? Based on our current settings, we're heading from the Anfang system to the Ouyang system, after which we're set to head towards Alakosia. Alakosia? Yes, are you familiar with the area? Yes, I'm a space traffic controller. Oh, I didn't know that. It's reassuring to have you with us then, isn't it, Melody? Oh, Melody, I didn't know you were there. Apparently your presence isn't required. You leave Gina and Stella as they continue to talk in the lobby. Crew update, Gina. Now I don't know if it gives us another crew update, but I believe after seeing that scene, there's another potential scene that can happen that, like, breaks the flow of the game a little. Gina is profession space traffic controller. Let's protect Kakrushka. Well, I didn't do my job. Report. Stella has been victimized. Cause of death, GNOSIA. Reports, please.
Oh, it's my turn to report. Setsu is human just like me. Okay, next I'm gonna find the GNOSIA.
Is there... Oh, but Shigamichi's lying. So there's no doctor. Okay.
Okay then, here's my report. I checked out Gina. Nothing weird. Gina isn't GNOSIA.
Let's play a little game. Each of you try declaring your humanity one at a time. I am human. I'm human. Okay, who's next?
Wait, can I call myself human? Well, I'm certainly not GNOSIA, at least.
So we're supposed to promise we're human, huh? Fine, I'm human, so what?
Yeah, I'm human.
Let it be known, I, my own self, am indeed human. Yes, I'm human.
I'm human. Hey, who's laughing at me? I am human. You got a problem with that?
Good work. Now we know whom to doubt, do we not? Those who refuse to declare their humanity. SQ didn't claim to be human. Okay then. I don't care if you lie, SQ, but what's the purpose of these lies?
Okay, so you guys, like, totally hate me, don't you? Just so you know, I, like, literally love you guys, so
I'll defend her, why not?
I haven't found anything strange about SQ. I feel there's something weird about Setsu. Like, maybe something's bothering them?
So I guess I'm in the way, huh? Shigamichi's lying, so I want to believe Setsu. I'm not going to join in this time.
I don't think we should all just jump on Setsu like this. I just want to, like, take it easy. Hey, Setsu's my buddy, okay?
I'm just gonna say it to get people on it. I'm doubting Shigemichi.
Oh hey, so you totally got that Shigemichi was lying, huh? Nice one, Melody.
I did.
Shigemichi, being distrusted is itself a sin, you know. So you're suspecting me? What the hell?
It's okay. I trust you, Shigemichi. Kukushka smiles, attempting to lift her friend's spirits.
I know, right? You shouldn't just, like, doubt people like that. Yeah, Comet is, like, super sketchy now.
Comet, being distrusted is itself a sin, you know.
What, like me? What, me? Like, seriously?
SQ, what is it you're after? Are you trying to split us up? I can't let you do that.
I say Comet is alright. Aren't I such a good person?
I agree. I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Comet.
Hey, we're all out of time. We gotta decide who's going into cold sleep.
It's Shiggy. Shigemichi.
Aw, damn it. How come you guys don't trust me? Guess I got some reflecting to do while I sleep.
Bye-bye, Shigemichi. See you again. Oh,
Gina.
Melody, do you remember? Yeah, wait, we are getting this event. Wait, how many GNOSIA? There are 3 GNOSIA. This ship may pass through the Alacosia system. It's just a rumor, but in Alacosia, ships sometimes disappear. We currently have GNOSIA on board, so Levi is unable to control the maintenance swarm, would be unable to handle any sudden emergencies. I want to avoid going to sleep, at least until this ship passes through Alacosia, so Melody, please help me. I will, Gina. Because there is an event here. I don't know if it actually gets us crew data, but there is an event, and I would like to show it. Well, so Comet was the real engineer then. So Comet gets it this time, huh? This GNOSIA's really choosing their targets. So there's 2 more GNOSIA. Wait. Oh, Remnant was okay, so I do know a little something. I think Remnant was the real engineer, because I know something about this event. There's a reason Gina asked not to go to cold sleep yet. But it doesn't really matter. Kukushka, I got you back. Just trust me, okay? Let's get through this together. Kukushka smiles like a blossoming flower. You all look so weakened and weary. Have you perchance not been taken in enough yummies? You joined in talking about food.
Food? I really want to eat some raw fish.
Somehow you can picture the food Kukushka is imagining. It's borscht. Definitely borscht. Conversation about favorite foods continued. Yuriko, are you hiding something? I too have been thinking the same. Allowing Yuriko to roam free would put us all in mortal peril. Are you satisfied now?
It's okay, Yuriko. I think you're just fine.
Smiling brightly, Kukushka clearly trusts Yuriko. I don't care if you lie, SQ, but what's the purpose of these lies? I'm sus of Setsu.
So like it's all on me now?
I'll defend. I've
been finding things strange about SQ.
Yeah, Setsu is like super sketch now. Because we know that Shigemichi wasn't the real engineer. There's a chance he may have been GNOSIA. And then on top of that, Shigemichi isn't the brightest. So I feel like perhaps perhaps Shigemichi may have said that Setsu is innocent in order to try and divert attention away from them. So I think Setsu might be sus. Sussu, if you will. So I guess I'm in the way, huh? I want to believe Setsu. Huh, what a joke. If Gina wasn't against it, I would be anyway. Is it even worth listening to what SQ has to say? Kukushka's expression turned serious. The time to vote has come. Sussu. Yeah. I'll go with it. Who's voting for me? Rakio? Rude. I guess this is it. I'll take my leave. See you all again. So I believe for the event I'm thinking of to occur, we need to get rid of all of the GNOSIA while Gina is still alive. So let's hope we can do that.
Melody, I've realized something. Gina is lying. I could tell by the sound when we were all talking. I hope I'm wrong, but squeak.
Yeah, but Gina has to stay alive right now. Apologies. Apologies, Automate. Let's protect Automate just in case. Nope. The one time I didn't protect one of the guard duty people, Rakio. Oh no, that's gonna make me look sus, because Rakio was voting for me. Oh no. Well then. What's the matter, Otome? Come on, don't hold it all in. Share with us. Jonas? Otome. Yes, Otome. Something certainly feels strange.
Wait.
I'll defend. And now, Jonas. As much doubt as you seem to cast upon me, I assure you, I'm heaping it upon myself pretty hardcore too. So you doubt Jonas? The fate of this ship will be lamentable. Melody's Sasso to make gonna accuse.
I know, right? You shouldn't just doubt people like that, but he's lying. I haven't found anything strange about Jonas. He just accused you.
I agree, I don't feel there's any reason to doubt Jonas. I gotta defend Gina, I want this event! I want this event, I wanna show it off. I know Gina's sus, but... Ha! You're looking pretty sketchy there, Gina. Worried you've been found out, huh? Apparently I seem suspicious. I will defend.
I know, right? Oh gee, Melody, you like literally nailed it.
I too place my trust in Gina. I mean, like, comparatively.
I feel like there's something weird about Gina. Like, maybe something's bothering them?
Gina, let me get a good look at that face. Yeah, you're sketchy as hell. She is sus, but just leave her alone because a cool thing will happen. Exactly. Exactly. So Gina is suspicious, you say? But are these words spoken by Otome in verity? Or like, not verity? I will exaggerate. You strongly agreed with Jonas, stating that they are exactly right. Cast constant doubt upon others and it will come back to you.
Yeah, Yuriko is like super sketchy now.
Are you satisfied now? No, don't listen to SQ. Kukushka's expression tone severe.
I haven't found anything strange about Yuriko.
Okay, let's see who's going to the fridge. Okay. I don't think Otome is GNOSIA, but we gotta save Gina, so... I may be throwing this round. I may be throwing this round. I can't trust Otome, I'll agree. I'll agree, I'm throwing so hard. I'm throwing so hard. But we need to get Jonas out and then we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We just need to get rid of Jonas.
Wait.
No, don't listen to Gina. Kukushka's expression turns severe. Well, basically, like Kukushka said, I'm just not feeling it, Gina. Gina, have you noticed yet? You look suspicious as hell from where I'm standing. Third impostering hard, yeah. Well, technically, fourth impostering. Kukushka's eyes are filled with suspicion towards Gina. Apparently, I seem suspicious. You feared the doubts against Gina. I, too, agree with Melody. Feel you not that Charming's opinion stumbles far from the path of sense-making? G fourth, yeah. Fifth if you count the AC follower, but I think they're dead at this point. That is, the vote may be barbaric. I'm sorry, Otome. Ah! Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Freeze nobody. Skip cold sleep.
Yeah, okay. Let's just worry about this tomorrow.
Ah, a vote to watch events unfold, I see. A brave proposition indeed. I'm down. Kukushka's expression looks dire. Apparently she's against the idea. Nope, I don't like it. Your idea just kinda sucks. Let us do nothing. I am fine with this. Skipping cold sleep was decided by a majority vote. Well, we need Jonas out. We need Jonas out. Hey, Gina. Melody, I wish I could trust you. Oh, but Jonas is the only one. Jonas is the only one who's agreeing with me on defending Gina because frickin'... Ah! Because Jonas is the other sus one. Oh, no defense. Okay. No one's dead. The compass in my heart points straight to Gina. Let us trust Gina in full. I agree. I agree. Trust in Gina? Nope, I'm cool. I just don't want to I don't want to disappear just yet. SQ cannot be trusted, says Kukushka with her eyes. SQ, being distrusted is itself a sin, you know.
Oh, so like it's all on me now?
I'll defend. I gotta keep up my alliance with SQ.
I agree. I don't feel there's any reason to doubt SQ. I haven't found anything strange about SQ.
You know, maybe now that Jonas has been defending Gina so much, maybe the others will be more sus of him. It's Jonas.
For real? Is Jonas even sketchy though? Yeah, definitely.
As much doubt as you seem to cast upon me, I assure you I'm heaping it upon myself pretty hardcore too.
I want to believe in Jonas. Cast constant doubt upon others and it will come back to you. Yeah, Yuriko is like super sketchy now. Are you satisfied now?
No, don't listen to SQ. Kukushka's expression turns severe.
I haven't found anything strange about Yuriko.
Gina, my friend and companion, I trust you. Trust you I shall. Natch. But what does natch mean?
You guys, Gina's back is like so warm. Leaning up against it is like literally so comforting.
You can't trust Gina, warns Kukushka, shaking her head. Okay, I was able to get SQ to join in. Oh, naturally. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I feel like that's outdated lingo nowadays, but I suppose Jonas is very outdated. What with him being like 1,000 years old or something.
I'm also thinking something strange about Gina. Okay, let's see who's going to the fridge.
Jonas. No. Okay, well, we don't get the event. Good night. I'll dream of you all. Bye, Gina. So I don't know, like, we might see it later on. Maybe it'll let us have it a second time. But the event is basically, like, we go through the what's it called? The area that Gina said that ships disappear in. And it turns out the reason is because it's a freaking asteroid field. And so the ship is, like, in danger, and, like, something gets knocked off. Gina, being a, like, space traffic director or whatever, she, like, does a spacewalk or whatever to, like, try and repair it so that the ship can, like, warp out of the asteroid field. However, while she's out there, like she fixes it and like, okay, the ship can warp now, the ship can warp, and Levi's like, no, the ship can't warp, there's still GNOSIA on board. And Gina informs Levi, not anymore. There are no GNOSIA on board the ship anymore. Levi runs the scan, and lo and behold, there aren't. Gina, despite being GNOSIA, sacrifices herself in order to fix the ship and get everyone else to safety. Which is why I really wanted to show that event. But no, they had to go and suss out that Gina is GNOSIA. Hi, Otome. Well, thanks, Jonas. Thanks, Jonas. God damn it. Gina, no, yeah. It's I think it's real cool that, like, even though they've been turned into GNOSIA, most of the characters, they still keep their original personalities. So sometimes they will still do stuff like that. But I think that's going to be all for today. They keep who they are, yeah. So I don't know if we can still get that event at some point later, but yeah, that's an event that I've actually seen, so I wanted to let y'all know about it. Anyway, it's a bit over 2 hours. It's almost lunchtime. That's where we're going to end it. I don't want to push my throat too far. Thanks for streaming. No worries, Miko. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for the stream. No worries, Theo. Was awesome to watch. I'm glad. I just really like this is my favorite game, so I'm just happy being able to share it with people. Even if I'm doing like a repeat playthrough, so it's not like brand new to me or whatever. But yes, our next stream will probably be tomorrow at around the same time-ish, probably a little earlier, hopefully, since I don't have anything going on in the morning. And we'll probably be playing Fire Emblem. Probably be doing some of the DLC stuff, because I want Veronica. But we'll see. Never heard of it. It seems super intricate. Yeah, it is very niche. I think it originally released on like the PSP or something. And then like just I think 2 years ago now, it got ported to the Switch. And I was sort of like, seems kind of interesting. And then I played it and I'm like, wow, I am blown away. This is my favorite game ever now. Let's see who's online. Oh, there's someone I'm following with only one viewer, so let's show them some love. I think I raided into them from a Magnolia stream. So... oh wait, I should check. Are they close to finishing? No, they've barely even started. The ad on their stream, like everything was shaking and I heard the oh. I'm like, what's going on? Because I muted the ad, but then I still heard that. Okay, it's updated. They don't have just one viewer anymore, but we can still show them some support. I think I spelled that right. Yes. We're gonna raid Galaxolotls. They're currently playing Final Fantasy III. They basically only just started. So let's show them some love and support. Here's the regular non-sub raid message. Here's the sub raid message. This may be changing soonish because we're almost done with that other emote I was working on. And yeah. So tomorrow we'll be playing Fire Emblem around the same time. And I will mention I downloaded the instrumental for the next cover I'm working on. So hopefully I'll get a chance to try and record something for it this weekend. If not, then hopefully next weekend. Who knows how long it's going to take for me to clean my apartment and everything. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a test recording and it turns out I just can't manage this song and it sounds like garbage, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Otsukame. Bye bye.